Good evening, everyone. Our top story tonight, Cool Mountain is still gone. Yep, it was back here. It is no more. It is still no more. Will it come back? I don't know. Depends on what they decide to do with terrain generation. If whatever tweaks that they did to get rid of it get untweaked or partly untweaked or whatever the heck they need to do. Then maybe we'll get a mountain here again. But right now we don't. Looks like most of the other mountains are still around though, which is just unfair. But, you know, life is unfair, and Minecraft is at times as well. So anyway, looking around, I believe over here is where we had what we called Charming Mountain, I think. But I believe that one is gone as well. Or maybe it was over this way. I forget. It's been so long since we located that thing. Maybe it's over here. But yeah, we still do not have a mountain here. We had this nice mass here with a cove underneath it. Another mass over here towering above it with a hollow in the middle. And some waterfalls from time to time, depending on when we generated it. But no longer. Still have this little cavey Swiss cheesy mountain over here with the neat caves underneath it. And the little spot there, if there's a way through, actually that would make a nice little entrance to a base. I don't see a way through here, but yeah, it's not much. You could easily carve one through and have this little cove that you wend your way through, and then they go through, yeah, and get into there. But you know what I mean. Anyway, let me put this on cinematic. Oh my goodness, we have a little bit of a forest fire going on in the swamp over here. We'll bring the Cowcornia news chopper over here for a better look. Oh yeah, it is spread to at least 3 trees at this point. But I believe it will be contained at that. But that happens when you build next to you grow a tree next to a lava pool. And there's another similar instance going on over here as well. Just seems to be pretty much par for the course. Oh, that's a pumpkin. That is not lava. Easy mistake to make from this distance up. Closer up, you can, of course, see it. You don't want to be, you know, carving a block of lava and putting that on your head. Not a good idea. Alright, so we're going to head over this way. I think this is towards spawn. You know what? Instead of heading over there, let's just go ahead and teleport. And before we do that, you know what? Okay, just checking the sound. Once bitten, twice shy, as they say. And we are going to go back over, actually, to the vicinity, to the coordinates of the old base. I think spawn is more like somewhere over in here. But that's more or less where we are. I want to get another look at the spawn area. If you've been following me or subscribing to my Facebook, to my YouTube channel, you might have seen I have a video there of the evolution of Cool Mountain through these different experimental snapshots. Is that nope, that is not a village. And it's gotten a no cat, you can't come in. It's gotten a fair number of views relative to my other stuff, because it's a little obscure little YouTube channel that most people have not happened upon yet. If you're curious, go ahead and head there. You can. Whoops, dang it! I was hitting letters. I wasn't trying to say "aw." I was trying to go left and forward. But yeah, if you're curious about that, I'm thinking I'd like to do a similar one, showing the spawn area at a bit of an angle. Because as you can see, going down here from overhead, you can't really make out a lot of the geology. And back when 117 was coming up, I did some similar little morphing videos showing this area, these coordinates in this seed, showing how things were changing so much in those first few snapshots. And actually, let's set the time. And then kind of reverted around the time when Mojang decided that they were going to sort of split the Caves and Cliffs update into two parts. This being the second part. And this time it's way different. Way different generation. And so I am thinking I'm going to do another little morphing video for this area as well. Not sure exactly what angle I want to take it from. Thing is, you kind of have to do it at a little bit of a height, because we've seen the mountains kind of disappear on us. What happens if one appears and the chosen vantage point is like right in the middle of this newly appeared mountain? That's kind of a problem. Anyway, in this world, this is the kind of area that you would spawn in. Lots of grass there for you to touch down on, but kind of got some broken hills here. But it's kind of neat. Looks like a cave down here. I'm curious. Let's take a look and see how deep this thing is. It looks like it goes two different ways. Let's go ahead and jump down in it. Put us back to regular turning here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it goes in a little bit to this little waterlogged guy. Oh, that goes kind of deep, doesn't it? A little copper down here. Handy. And is this about where it goes to? Yep, that's it. So you got some copper down here, but you got a little water. I suppose this it could be possible to empty this out with some sponges. It's finite. This side over here, is it similar? This one kind of goes up into it a little bit. Skeleton waiting in here. Hey, skeleton. But that appears to be the end of it. So, a couple dead ends. This guy's alright. I'm like missing you and punching the wall. Tough guy. I can punch holes in the wall, but this guy just stands there taking it. Impressive. Anyway. Now I'm a monster hunter. Sweet. Alright. We'll come back out over here. And, did we go in this one already? Wait a minute. I thought that we had gone into... I guess, oh, this side kind of branches. I get it. I got a little confused. So this is like got 3 different directions it's going. That's neat. Oh, what is this down here? We got a little grass down here. I guess light from the glow lighting, I guess. Oh, we got some water here that is not flowing down. And this comes down here, and it's just a little dead end there, I guess. Unless there's a hole up above, but I can't really see it. I'm like ducking my head down like an idiot, trying to do that. We got a creeper down here. There's a narrow little crevice here to get through. Wow, dripstone going down in there. Hey, dude. I don't want you blowing this stuff up. Fortunately, in creative mode, you won't. Trying to come at me, but at least you're not being hostile about it. There you go. Yeah, not a lot of light down there, but okay, now I can see a bit more. Oh, there is a way down over here. Pop that in there. Pop that over there. Yeah, this is a tight little fit here. You almost got to crawl through these things. So I guess that glow lichen is enough to grow grass? Or did it just generate with the grass on it, and will that fade in time? Well, we'll come back out of here. So yeah, some cool little caves here. Back up here. Yeah, this way. And this little crevice coming up here as well. Man. Yeah, a little crack into the ground there. So it joins up with that one. Definitely some more interesting caves in here. With these little weird little carving, little curvy carvings and stuff. Definitely different. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of a different direction. We're going to take a jump over to Atrium Base area. Because I don't think we have ventured southward of there. And of course we got a little village here. I'm gonna do my little render distance toggle. Actually, I need to put it down to 25, which is usually what I usually do for the streams. Oh yeah, it's right about the C. Okay. Oops. Yeah, because I had it at 32 for doing my screenshots for the little title page, just to get a little broader distance. You don't really need a lot of frames per second to do a screenshot. You just need a frame. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to get it. Yeah, this is a lot better. This will be a bit smoother for you. But yeah, we got the village still here again. Path cut by the ravine here. And I've ranted about these before. I mean, you would think they would make their path over here. You know, where you got this little natural bridge. But I don't know. Maybe they had one here and it collapsed and just fell right down. Is that the story behind this? I mean, I guess you can make your own backstory to this kind of thing. But yeah, I would like to see villages. Like I said, I've said this before. If you haven't heard it before, I would like to see this kind of situation trigger there being like bridges or whatever built across here. But that is like steep. That would actually need like stairs going up. And that's another thing, but we're not going to get into that. All right, time, set, day. Here we go. You can't type. All right, so I believe southward was over here. We haven't explored much, I think, to the south of the Atrium Base site in this world. Not that I recall. Oh, we got a nice little ravine here. Nice little curvy walls. Pretty neat. What could you do with this? You need to get rid of the creepers, for one thing. And the bats. Oh, a little cave entrance over here as well. And over this way, it looks like. Or is that... No, that's lava. Oh. Yeah, you want to watch out for that. Because I think if you busted this, it would just all spill down there, wouldn't it? Oh, it'd be going down. It'd probably be spilling down into here. Let's see if it does. Yep. Oh, sorry, creeper. You got something coming your way. I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Actually, it might. You might have ducked it. I think you might have ducked it because it's going the other way over here. Oh nope. You just walked right into it, didn't you? Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm happy. I'm glad it happened. You know, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Creepers are just horrible. They're bad for everything. And this goes down. Oh, big old cave. Here we go. Hang a light here. And down here as well. Wow, is that a lush cave down there? Looks like it might be. Oh, nice. With some glowberries and all that. Way down deep in here. That's pretty neat. A little branch over there. What are we looking at? Oh, a little flower. Okay. Cute. And a little crevice going over this way. Can y'all see this stuff? I'm not sure y'all can. Let me see what I got. Oh, yeah. Let me set this like way up for you guys. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. I should have done that before. I apologize. I should have remembered it defaults to that on these things. Oh yeah, a little glowberry vine just hanging down right here. Kind of just got a little bit of a lush cave just in this one little patch here, kind of part way down the slope here, and then a little more over here. Oh, uh-oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, you gotta watch out what you hang this stuff on. Can you hang it on moss? Will it complain about that? Nope. That's good. Oh, and we got these little guys here too. That's pretty. Bit of ore down here, down into the deeper parts here. And it goes down. It goes down, down. Hang a light here, as we can see. It only goes so far, but over here, once you get past the lava, you get more lava. And a little crevice over here. Might go a bit deeper. Or might not. A little bit. Oh, some more lush caves in here. Or is it the same section? These are kind of nice to find. Although this is not nice to find. You are not nice, sir. I do not like you. I'm calling you Sam I Am. Or maybe I should say Sam I Am Not. Yep. I think that's worthy of any action movie. Alright. And then down to lava. How deep are we here? Minus 51. That's not bad. Some of these caves go down pretty far. And what do we got? Oh, is that diamond? Is that actual diamond? Is it the only piece? It kind of looks like it. Just a single little bit of diamond here. Try not to land in the... Yep. Just a single block of diamond ore. Way the heck down here. Although it's supposed to be rare that it is, you know, shows up with light, or not light, with exposed to air, they say. Tough over here. Not so tough now, are you? Alright, let's make our way back up, I think. What was the way up? It was through here, I believe. Yeah, we came in through here. Pretty sure. Did we come through this way? Yeah, that might be where we came in. Yeah, there's the lantern. Alright, well, come on up. I'm thinking, getting down these things, I mean, you could bring a water bucket and make yourself a little waterfall to go down. I'm thinking it would also be kind of cool. Oh, look at that. More diamonds right there on the wall. It would also be kind of cool if ladders could be like placed from top somehow and have them go down. You know? I mean, I guess if you're careful, you could, you know, just do the shift and go to the side, you know, hang over to the side a bit and place some ladders going down and then make your way down them. So yeah, I guess you could do that. Okay, so that's where we came from, and we're heading this way. Away from spawn. Keep spawn at our backs, which is why we have the compass. And over here, that's kind of neat looking. I think these are more of what they're calling extreme hills now, I guess. Is that going to close in? That's just not been generated yet. Okay. That's a waterfall there. This is a neat little mountain. Little spring coming out, getting split by this tree, and then rejoining down there. Kind of cool. Now, what is this? Oh yeah, a little hollow spot in the middle of that mountain there. Neat little split spire there. And here we got some overhangs. Might be an interesting place to build a base. You'll have to do a little, you know, lighten up of the area keep the mobs from spawning. But that would make a interesting little base there. Maybe put some fences or something over there. Some gates. Got this cave going in there. You could probably build on that. Make it into a little interior part of the base. Got a water source. Although, you know, you can't fill a bucket from this. Which I think is just a total ripoff. Ought to be able to fill a bucket. You know, maybe not at just a single, you know, a single use click, but maybe the kind of thing where you have to, you know, click on it but hold it down for a little bit in order for it to fill. A little passage through. Pretty neat. A little aquifer here down there. Kind of spills over. Looks like some caves underneath. That kind of looks artificial. The way it's so square. Let's take a look. Is there a way to get behind this waterfall? Yes, there is. And this guy has found his way to it. Hey, guy. Let's put a little light in here. Yeah, there's not much in there, but, you know, little hidey hole behind the waterfall. Kind of neat. You can build something out of that, I think. Even if it's just to light up the waterfall at night. And you got some spaces behind this one as well. Maybe. A little bit. I like when you get a little space behind a waterfall. I think it's a nice little situation. I think it's aesthetic. And then right over here, we go into a little jungle. And swamp. Oh, with a little ruined portal down here. Pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. A little bit tired. I was up a bit late with last night's stream. Took a bit longer to achieve my goals than I would have liked. But you can check out past streams if it was just recent. If you're watching this live, you should be able to catch it on Twitch. Otherwise, it should be on the YouTube channel. If you look at videos, just sort of by when they're posted, you should be able to see what came before this. All right, we'll let some things generate here. Frames per second is pretty decent. Sit still for a second, let it build up. It looks like we might be coming to some ocean here. Which is always interesting to explore. I'd like to see what's surrounding an ocean. Well, it looks like we're seeing what surrounded this one. Some birch forest and some oak. And going into what looks like some meadow and then savanna. And over this way, hasn't generated yet, but it's working on it. Come on, Pooter. Poot for me, Pooter. We'll head over this way. See what there is to see, what kind of shore and islands and such we have here. Because I like some ocean. I like some shoreline. And maybe that may be because in my first world, which this is a reseed of in the new version, I had some good luck early on with a nice fishing pole and caught a whole lot of my enchantments in the form of books. And in fact, when I finally got taken out by a wither skeleton one time, trying to get wither skulls, well, I was not able to get to the scene in time to recover my items, and a lot of the enchantments that I had at that point had been from books that I had caught fishing. I was really grinding the fishing that much, so I ended up having to get some more villagers and making them into librarians and kind of flesh out my selection of purchasable books in order to rebuild my equipment. So that's actually something, having more backups of that is something I'm working on right now in the Atrium Base. Same seed. Currently, recently updated to 1.17.1 since Optifine is now available in that version. Maybe it's just me, but it seems a bit slower than 1.16.5. Not sure. Than the Optifine 1.16.5 anyway. Not sure. Not sure why. But yeah, that's kind of for the developers to figure out. So I'm, watching and waiting to see if they do come out with a patch for that. A little update later on. Haven't really seen all that many reports of it. Of course, I'm also in that release using still using Silder shaders, the enhanced default, which currently is really only listed as supporting up to 1.16.5. I'm using it anyway. It's working, but it's possible that it just needs a bit more optimization for 1.17. And that may be where I'm hitting some snags. Not sure. I did a little bit of paring down of some of the settings to try to get a little more performance out of it. But I did notice, or it seems to me, like I believe I had in 1.16.5, I believe I had it set so that it would, show the flame for torches, but not animate it. So it was just still. You could see it's there, but it was still. And also, I think it had fewer particles as well. So, yeah, I don't know if maybe there's some bugs in that where it's not really honoring the minimal particle setting that I have it set to. But yeah, that behavior is definitely different. Not really what I prefer. I'd like to see that come back. And I really need to do some actual careful tests of that, just so I could file a proper informative bug report. because reports saying, hey, I think it's doing something wrong, but not really being able to articulate what makes you think that. It's not helpful to developers. All right, back to day, and we're kind of going west from here. Actually, we went south a little ways from Atrium Base. Now we're headed west, going over a lot of plains and stuff. Not entirely interesting, I admit. But it looks like we're getting some a few mountains over here. Okay, is that a? Yep, that is a ruined portal there. One place is kind of peppered with them. I noticed that in in my current Cowcornia world, I was running in 116. I'd started in 115, and then on my expedition to finally go visit my first woodland mansion, I finally ventured out of the areas that were generated in 115 and started seeing a lot of those ruined portals around. I'd never really seen them out in the wild before. But yeah, they were out there. Also, recently visited the end in that world, and I did manage to take out the dragon, but it took a little while for me to figure it out. I think if it was like a team effort, it would have gone a bit more quickly and smoothly. But yeah, I did manage to finally get him. And then I accidentally fell into the portal to send me back before I could make any kind of effort to go and find some of the end cities and get myself an elytra. So I do plan to go back, but of course Mojang started coming out with these 118 experimental snapshots, so I've been kind of focusing on that, as well as just doing a little just general play and development, and also like I said, building up alluded to earlier, building up my librarians in the Atrium Base. And also, as I go along in there, shoving golems into the nether portals. Because a while back, I did a little nether raid, sending a whole bunch of golems ahead of me. Just, whatever, because I got this, underground villager area. Doesn't really need any protection from golems to speak of. Let's see, can we get to the chest in this? Doesn't really need any protection to speak of. Open up these chocolate bars here. So whatever golems they summon, I just jettison those out. Wow, full chest. Yeah, they were hauling agricultural supplies apparently, or products. Trading vessel apparently. Ah, and there's the other chest over here. Open it. Jeez, okay. And there's some treasure. Bottle of enchantment. Enchanting. Bunch of iron. Neat. I don't know. Yeah, I just thought we'd take a look at that one. Alright, let's kind of continue southward here. Let's follow the shore here, actually. Kind of steep in some places here. With, you know, stone beach. That's actually pretty reasonable, I think. Kind of a seaside cliff kind of thing going on here. Which is a-okay. It might make for some difficult landings coming along here. But you got this little beach here. And there's a cave going into the side here. I wonder if that comes out onto... comes out up on shore. You could probably just, you know, cut a little there and be able to go in. We'll light it up a little bit here. Hello, Enderman. Am I making you angry? No, I'm not. Yeah, they don't like you when you're in creative mode. Or, you know. I mean, they don't like... Whoa! Sorry, dude. Smack you up, too. Sorry about that. So much gravel. Sorry about that, folks. Just forgot how that's gonna... how that'll fall when we put stuff on it around it. Stone? Yeah. And we just kind of come to this little pool here. It looks like it goes in a little bit. But, yeah, I was kind of hoping that that would be this little tunnel going up to the surface, you know? But it just comes down here. I need some depth striders. Or, you know, fly. Yeah. So we got this little seaside cave. And it just got a dead ends in there. Which is kind of neat. You can make something of that. Make a little base down there with not too much access from up above. If you had some rivals who are out that way, they wouldn't really see the base. Although, if they did any kind of seafaring, then yeah, they'd find it. But yeah, it's still neat. But yeah, this whole area here, this shore is pretty steep. It's like the ocean just sliced right into it. Oh, that was an interesting little glitch. And a little cave down here with some glow squids. Which are not producing actual light of their own. Doesn't look like. How are we getting these flashes of light? Oh, okay, that might have been yeah. I'm also monitoring the feed, and you guys do have a little bit of a lag behind what I'm actually doing at the moment. Fortunately, the audio is synced up, so you're hearing what I was saying at the time when I was doing what you're seeing, which otherwise would not make sense. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Right there. Wow, nice big fish or crevice here. All underwater. And not really leading to anything. Some coal. That's about it. And some glow squid, a little copper over there. But yeah, there's probably some other stuff down these holes here. Was that some iron there? Yeah. Some iron. But neat caves otherwise. Actually, let's set the time of day. Okay, yeah, get a better idea of where the exits are here. And this one comes out to the ocean. Yeah, so it comes in through there as well. All right. Continuing on down the shore, we got some beach over here. And I've heard other people comment, and I agree that, let's see, actually, let me, oh yeah, 10 FPS, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Let's reset that a bit. Come on, thing. This is definitely not optimized for responsiveness. Yeah, it's a bit better. All right. Well, looks like we got some icebergs over there. Pretty steep-sided ones there. We're just gonna kind of follow the coast here. Cause like I said, I do have a taste for coastal geography. Oh, we got a little village over here. There's a nice little dock. Looks like some hay bales stacked up there. I guess they're looking to do some trading there. With some trading vessels. That was like a little fishing village. Kind of nice. Let's see what kind of trades they got. Do we have any? I don't know if I have any money on me. Or anything worth trading. Whoa, it's starting to rain. Let's do something about that. Behold, I have cleared away the rain. Much to the displeasure of your crops, I'm sure. But they appear to be all irrigated, so nothing to worry about. So we will buy wheat and carrots. What are you growing? Growing wheat. Growing wheat of your own, but you will buy wheat. You must really, really want wheat. Is this another portal over here? That is a ship. You have a sunken ship. Well, I guess it is a sign that there has been some shipping traffic around here. This one unfortunately sunk. what is in its hold. Chest right there. Yep, wheat. Probably from that village. Some rotten flesh. I guess they had maybe some meat that spoiled. Let's see what happens if we go in here. There are chests, papers, and a buried treasure map. What the heck? Let's take a look at it. It's just a little way south of us. And we're headed, it's like right over there. Looks like. Right down here. Alright. Let's find it. Might as well. Is it going to be buried down underwater, or is it going to be more inland? Might be a bit more in. We'll find it. I know we'll find it. Thought I saw something there, but maybe not. A lot of digging here. Gotta be in here. I mean, where else could it be? Man, I'm digging a crazy amount of sand looking for this thing. These maps are just not that precise, I think. This is like right underneath in here. Can't be under the sandstone, can it? Oh, just copper ore. Is that our treasure? Copper ore? Or is the treasure like actually like within our own hearts? Because, you know, I mean, sometimes that's how it works out. Oh. Like, I was wondering what I was hearing. Rain. Okay. Man, where is that treasure? How deep could it possibly be? Or was this a fake map? Oops. Oh, it's going to be under sand, isn't it? Is that right? Holy cow, how much sand have I gone through? Probably a good thing that I'm playing in creative, so I'm not picking it all up. I'm about to give up on this thing. Otherwise, you guys are just going to be watching me punching sand the whole time. Is that it? No. Granite. Holy cow. Well, maybe somebody already found it. Because, you know, who knows how long that ship has been there. I mean, well, the master's still sticking up, so it can't be all that long. Thought I saw something there, but maybe not. Was that it? There we go, finally. Yay! I forget what the key and mouse combination was to just take everything of the same type. I'd have to look it up. Anyway, hard to see. That's a good one to have. But, yeah. A lot of neat stuff. Cooked cod. I mean, buried in a chest. Do you trust that? Do you trust that? I think the diamonds. Yeah. But yeah. Actually, big TNT too. Maybe we can have some fun with that later. Anyway, let's set the time of day. We will put the map away. And see if we can find Fraggle Rock. Okay, so a waterfall and some big mushrooms there. So continuing along the coast. Cuckoo Coast. We'll probably go another half hour into this. I do want to see what is along the coast in this world. Because I like a nice ocean. See what's over this way. It looks like some cold ocean with some more icebergs and some ice. I'm getting over to another shipwreck. Snowy there. A little bit of green with some flowers right in the middle of that, and I guess that would be beach there, not desert. As with this, I would hope. Snowy desert, some of that with sand of snow on it. Oh, look at me. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Man, big tall iceberg for being right there by the shore, where it's probably pretty shallow. Then again, it goes, looks like there's a bit of a drop off there. We got just a little pumpkin sitting randomly on the side of the bank there. We'll give this a moment, let it generate a little bit. See if there's anything interesting out there. I think I see something in the water there. I think I see some rain. Alright. Keep forgetting to put this back to cinematic mode when I'm moving along. Oh, big ol' hole here. That goes under a bit. Oh, a little cave over this way as well. Or is that an arch? No, that's a cave. That is looking dark in there. Well, it's both an arch and a cave. And a flaming dude. Okay, so yeah, we got this natural bridge here going in front of this cave entrance here. Pretty cool. Make sure I'm not hanging this on sand or anything. Oh, that goes down. Oh, is that a mine down there? Oh my goodness. This is an interesting situation here. Holy cow. So you got this whole big giant cave down here that this thing opens up into. Yeah, you kind of need a water bucket or something to get into this. Or carefully step out and try to land in the water. Like, not like that, because I just landed on the stone. Yeah, that would have been bad. Hey guys. Wow. Nice, nice little mine here. Oh, shit. Man, it's like just all platforms. But which kind of raises the question, who is creating a mine where it's just like all these platforms going across a big cave? Oh, big spider spawner here. Those are always fun. I don't have a bow, do I? There we go. Missed him. Got him. Do I still have arrows? Good. When you're creative, all bows are infinity. Wow. That was actually pretty easy. Oh. Did he duck? Ooh, nice. Just spinning around like an idiot. This guy, he's just gonna run away. Trying to make him teleport. Yep, there he goes. Yep. Man. A lot of these guys, but that's what you get when you get a spawner. Ooh. You know what? Maybe they're so easy to kill because they've jumped down off of this thing instead of crawling down. So in this kind of situation, having a spawner up on a platform like this can be an advantage. I mean, the thing is just, it's just a platform, just on its own. No, no other access to the thing. That's crazy. Weird little formations. And it's like a big mobile, whatever. Just hanging out in the middle of everything. There's this big cave. Which, as a deliberately created structure, I don't know. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Because you would think with a maze, with a mine, the definitive property of it is that it's, you know, tunneling through rock to get some resources. See here, we are tunneling through some rock. A little bit. I don't know, maybe there was something like really valuable like right there that they were like looking for. I don't know. But yeah, this is a big cave. Whoa. And we are getting some thunderstorms up top. Which I don't want. So we will clear that. Wow, so we got the big complex over here. Looks like we got some more over here. This looks like it might actually tunnel into some stuff here. And we just have some mysterious light there. Just light. Is it those light blocks they were talking about? So how would you find your way out of this? I guess I think these mines don't necessarily intersect with the surface, do they? So I should probably find my way back out of here. I think was over this way, maybe. Okay, it's going out to the cave, looks like. What do we got over here? Lava? Nope. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to look over here. Yeah, because we came in over near this guy somewhere from an overhead. Man, are we just gonna have to dig our way out? We might just have to dig our way out. Then again, maybe that was it there. Yeah. This is it, because we fell on the stuff here. Drop from up here. There's the lanterns. Okay. Wow. That was something. We're gonna actually set the day. There we are. There's our daylight. Alright, and then coming back out. Yeah, there's a lot down there. There's a lot down there. And that was just a simple little hole in the ground compared to this this flooded one here, which looked like it was going to be more interesting. This might be the boring one. Then again, got this big crevice going down, but that's about it. Just a crevice, few little few resources down there. This big old hole here, that looked like it was the you know, going to be the more interesting thing. And you got it open there. It's a nice little cove. You can do something with that. And you got this little cave entrance over here. Doesn't look like there's much to it, but there might be more down below. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. Yep. That other one was big and extensive. That other one, that's those two, not so much. But they say some of these underwater crevices and caves and stuff will can link up to stuff above ground. There's a little ocean ruin there, and another one over there. Probably found some drowns around there. And we're just going to go for a few more minutes here just to see what we can find around the shore here. A little spot there looks like, yeah, a little cave there with a waterfall going down it. We'll go down, take a look. Just a quick look-see. Just curious how far down that goes. Yeah, goes down there. Looks like it, you know, may or may not be more to it. Not much there. A little space behind the waterfall here, but it doesn't go in very deep. It looks like, well, maybe it does. Yeah, there's a bit more to it here. Yeah, that could go in there a little bit. We're not gonna. We're just gonna come on up and see what else is around here. Careful, cows. Don't go falling in. And then farther around the shore here. What have we got? Actually, we are going to go, we're not just going 5 minutes. We're going like another 20 or so. Keep forgetting. When I do my 11 o'clock stream, then I stop at 12:30. Try to do like an hour and a half. On these streams, what is that? Okay, jungle with a stone beach. That's yeah, that works. A waterfall coming down here. Looks like it might be hitting that lava. Is it going to go all the way to the sea? Not quite. Not quite there. Got one of these big fjords going in here. Actually, kind of going as far as is it cutting through? Over here, cutting through the savannah. That's kind of neat. Big, steep and deep river valley there. And then going into the jungle. But this being Minecraft, I don't think are any gorillas in this mist. But we do have a ruined portal. Alright. A little war motion here. Next to the jungle. That's fine. It seems like they've mostly improved their terrain distribution. I think I heard someone commenting that the deserts don't seem so big. I don't know, maybe it's just in comparison to, you know, the world height and stuff like that. But, yeah, deserts and badlands, I think, ought to be on the big side. You know? Something that you, have to cross, with, maybe with some degree of hardship to get across it. Shouldn't be an easy trek, just run across it and the other side's within sight. It ought to be a trek. It ought to be a real expedition to get across the desert. And we'll let these chunks load up here. Oh, a little village here. Actually, a big village. Kind of looks like. Pretty sizable. A big, deep cove here. Now you can get the tall ships docking in here. But they need to extend their paths down to it. Said they got them going up this steep slope here that they're actually never going to climb up. Oh my. And they put their town center right over a ravine. Interesting. Fortunately, they do seem to have access to it. But, wow, this guy is pretty much stuck. Maybe I should get myself some dirt blocks. Or maybe a path. And see what I can do for the guy. Oops, what am I doing? There you go, dude. And I get this one as well. We'll come from over here, I guess. Okay, it's raining now. I'll clear up the weather for you. Ah! What am I doing? Okay. Now you can get out there. And I guess they're connected enough. Can't go through the paths, but they can go. Alright. Now they're not cut off from society anymore. Oh, is that a cat down here? Jump up, cat. Trying to help you out here. There you go. As far as helping you out of here, that's a different story. Oops. There you go. Now you got a way out. All right. I think our job here is done. Let's continue on and see what other good deeds we can do. Looks like we're coming to a little point here. A nice little crevice there. Is that it's just open to the air on the other side there. Kind of cuts under this hill. Kind of neat. Smart feller could do something like that. Or a gal. Anyone could. You gotta be smart. That's the definitive thing. Am I? Don't know. We'll see. Remains to be seen. I've definitely not made as fanciful and creative builds as some people. Not as decorative anyway. I tend to be fairly utilitarian in my builds for the most part. Just, you know, making things what they need to be in order to be useful. Another little village over here. Oh, we got some little mineral veins going through here. And then we got our little plains village right next to this taiga here. Is that little ruined portal over in the woods there? Looks like they got a little crater there. Now the thing is with a crater, they had to have built a house after whatever impact would have made the crater. Otherwise the house would have been taken out, you would think. It's interesting. Makes you wonder what order some things are generated in, and whether they would be better generated in a different order. Anything down here? Oh, big deep old cave here. But not much to it otherwise. More like an old well. Alright, let's head over this way. Continuing on to the coast here. Oh, snow. Is that just from the height? I guess just from the height. Just from the altitude it was snowing. But only over here. The thunder snow, okay. Let's clear that. And what do we got down here? Like a portal, I guess. Looks like. That's just rock. Thought maybe it was a little underwater ruin, but not. Okay, I think I'm starting to like what they're doing with it. Haven't really seen anything in the way of any deserts, so can't really say that they're doing right with that yet. Like I said when I was reviewing Experimental Snapshot 5, and just a few minutes ago, I do think that a desert crossing ought to be an undertaking, a real undertaking, you know. I mean, I don't know if you would necessarily say, oh yeah, you're going through the desert, so you get, you know, maybe hungry a little faster or whatever. Maybe you should. You know, maybe hunger should come on a little faster when you're in the desert and walking on sand, or if there's like, you know, no water within so many blocks of you or something like that, you know. Or maybe there needs to be another biome for the deep desert or something. I don't know. But just having it be just a little patch of sand someplace, you know, just a little small area of sand. I mean, that's not a desert. That's a sandbox. Which, yeah, I get it. It's a sandbox game, but that's not really what's meant by that. Just a coincidence of language there. But yeah, the deserts, they should be significant, I think. You know, I mean, there are deserts in the world that some are Some are bigger than others. Some are smaller. But they do get big. They do get quite big. I mean, look at the Sahara, and it's just huge. And, you know, wouldn't necessarily want anything that huge, that scale in Minecraft. Another portal. Some rock. But, sometimes I think it would be a good thing to have. You know? For one thing, you got sand for making glass, which is good. Otherwise, you have kind of a finite supply of that. And having a nice big desert to work with, rather than just having, say, like if you're gonna build some kind of a castle or something here, or you know, a big base, and you want lots of glass in it to look out. You got a little sand here, a little bit over there, a couple of spots over there. You have to venture far afield to get your sand, unless somebody here at this village sells it. Oh, now we're starting to get to some mountains finally. That is snowy. That is snowy as foretold. Is it all that tall? Maybe not so much. Definitely seen taller. But it's like kind of hollow, apparently. So it would be at least as interesting inside as outside. Oh, and we're getting some snow here. Let's clear that up. Holy cow, that's a lot of snow. Yeah, and right around the shore from that village, we have this little guy. And I'm wondering, maybe we did come this way in an earlier snapshot, or maybe, you know what? I'm wondering if maybe I visited this place with my kid. Because I'm thinking I did maybe visit this and cause a little mayhem. Summoning a wither for these guys, which would serve them right. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that again. Boom. There he is. So, when do they notice each other? That's the question. Did he take the guy out? No, he's down there. Hiding down the stairs? Good idea, dude. Do they have a golem in here? Nope. Just a cage. But I can bring one. Drop him down there. He'll go after him. Will he do anything about the wither? Can't really reach the wither, can you? heard of people sticking a bunch of bees on the wither. We'll send a few his way. Oof. Well, it seems to take more than that. Can you send like multiple bees? No. Well, can the summon? No, it goes to coordinates. So can you? Why is the horizon so gray? Is it because the wither is here? Maybe it is. Wow. Okay. They're having some trouble with them. Alright, so can you summon some multiple of creatures? Let me look this up. Summon. Not sumpin. Summon. Command summon. Alright, syntax. Summon. Spawn position. Well, there does not seem to be anything in it to tell you how many. Maybe there's some stuff in the commands that will let you repeat something so many times, but I do not know what those are, so alright, bees, get them. Get angry. Get him, get him, get him. Alright, so got a bunch of bees there. Will they all go after them? Seem to be. Will they get close enough to sting? Man. They don't seem to be doing much to them. Alright, what else can we do that could maybe get them? Will a dragon go after him? Dragon versus wither. Is that a thing? We're just messing around now. We'll see what they do, and then we'll end the stream. So that is the question. Will the dragon and the wither go after each other? So far, it seems to be just going after the bees. But they're getting closer. Is the wither attacking the dragon? Yes, it is. Will that get the dragon mad at it? Will the dragon actually do anything? Or will the wither get the better of the dragon? I'll do another one. And I'll get out from under it. Will the phantom do anything to it? Well, it will burn in the sunlight. That's what it will do. Not sure what else will go after it. And our bow is only going to do so much. Especially with my aim. Yep. Alright, well, these guys are obviously busy, so I think we will end the stream on this note. Just, yeah, these guys are just going to have to fight it out, and it's going to take a while. They don't seem to really be doing much to each other. The dragons don't seem to be really attacking the wither at all, which I must say is a bit disappointing. I was hoping they'd fight it out, but the dragons seem to be fairly indifferent to the wither's attacks. It was definitely shooting at them, but they don't seem to be really reacting other than just staying in the vicinity. And the weather is not clear. Or heck, maybe I should just make it a thunderstorm. Maybe some lightning will take care of these guys. Don't know. Anyway, I think that'll have to be it for tonight. So yeah, you guys have a good evening, and well, I'll see what these guys do. I'll see you next week. Good night.